Absolutely. So first of all, digitalization helps to increase operational efficiency, but it also helps to drive more ambitious results across a number of sustainability objectives, from the low carbon economy, but also more circularity, and increasingly we're seeing it used to create more resilient industries. So that's across any sector, because we're providing real-time data to customers who can then use that to make decisions that they need to achieve their objectives. For example, in the energy sector specifically, we've really seen our solutions being used in 3 different areas. First of all, to expand the horizon of the current energy system. So our engineering suite, for example, allows our customers to reduce the cost of solutions that are in the prototype phase, which is so important for their successful commercialization. We see this with Acker carbon capture, but also working with a number of EPCs on green hydrogen templates, for example, wood, and we really are excited by that contribution. We also see, though, that the technology is being used to accelerate the deployment of low-carbon technologies that exist today. For example, renewables. We work with a number of power grid operators, from National Grid to Dominion Energy, to make sure that they can analyze the vast streams of data that are coming in from distributed energy resources, that they're managing intermittency, so that we can go and have a greener grid without some of the challenges of blackouts that might cause. And lastly, what we're seeing is that it's still very important to help major energy players decarbonize the existing system and value chains that they operate within. So as an example, we're very encouraged to see that more and more major energy players are taking our solutions for simulation and supply chain management, and they're modeling different carbon emission scenarios to understand how they can be profitable but still meet the ambitious targets that the growing number of them are setting. So I think it's important to emphasize that all partnerships are critical if we're going to accelerate progress, and to do that at scale. But yes, public-private partnerships in particular are critical, because we need not only technology, but we need a regulatory environment that's going to support that. And we've really seen that with hydrogen as an example. The technology itself is not new. It's been around since probably 2017, but the market wasn't there. And now that we're seeing a growth in a policy environment that is supportive of clean hydrogen, it's very encouraging. We have hydrogen valleys coming up in over 18 countries now. With the Inflation Reduction Act that was just passed in the US, we have important tax incentives that are going to help to drive the development of hubs across that major economy, which is very, very positive. Events like COP27 and the Sustainable Innovation Forum are very important. We are in a critical decade for climate action. We cannot afford to slow down. In fact, we have to accelerate. And we are here as AVEVA to advocate for radical collaboration on climate action, and because we believe that business has a very important role to play in climate mitigation, but also in climate solutions. So we are proud to be here because we want to work with others, including policymakers, but also our peers and other stakeholders. And just 2 examples of that. We have set very ambitious climate mitigation goals for ourselves. We are amongst the first cohort of companies to have our net zero standards validated by the Science Based Targets initiative. And it's great that there's a growing group, but we need more companies. And so we are here to help share our experience and encourage others to do the same. Similarly, we're a member of the First Movers Coalition, which is a group of 65 companies that are sending the biggest demand signal in history. It's valued at about $18 billion, that we want clean tech, and that we're willing to use our purchasing power to advance that. And we're here to help recruit other members. We're here to show people that it is possible and that it is important to be making these commitments.